Hello, it's Mark here from 𝐀𝐁𝐎, and I recently acquired some survey statistics from online dating platform 𝐀𝐁𝐎. In these statistics, they showed the #1 thing men are looking for in your profile online. That's what I'm going to reveal to you next. Alright, so 𝐀𝐁𝐎 recently did a survey from one of their major products online, and they found the #1 thing that men are looking for in your online dating profile. Now, a caring nature was important, a sense of humor was important, positivity was important as well, but the one thing they really found that stood out that men are looking for is fun. And so I thought what I'd do in this video today is show you how you can make your profile fun by giving you 7 tips on making your profile stand out to men and making you sound super fun. The first one is simply this: have a great opening line. First impressions matter a lot in real life, and they matter just as much online. So you want to start your profile off with a bang.
My life is like a Broadway spectacular. It's exciting, it slows down at times, but it's always good fun.
Hanging out with me is like a good game of footy. Unpredictable, can get messy, but always a great time.
My personality is like a good mixtape. Spontaneous, sometimes over-energetic, but you still can't help but smile.
When you start your profile with a killer opening line, you already give the impression of how much fun you're going to be. #2, show you're down to earth. Everyone likes to say they're down to earth, and down to earth is a great thing to have because we know that people who are down to earth are fun to hang out with. But everyone says they're down to earth. It's not believable if you just say it. You want to show that you're down to earth by giving examples. And one of the best ways to do this is to make playful fun of yourself.
My cooking abilities lack some diversity, but if spag bowl or finely cut apples are your thing, this girl has you covered.
I'm an architecture nerd at heart and dance a little. A lot when I see Latvian art deco of the 20s.
I love arcade games, but unfortunately suck at them. So if you let me win without me knowing, I'll know you're a special kind of man.
You can also dress up something you have that you might think is boring and present it in a fun way. I'm an accountant by profession, but I promise I'm still fun, though it is design that really has my heart. #3, contrast statements. This is where you take something that's kind of weird about you, that your friends think is very strange about you, and you put it into one sentence by contrasting the 2 aspects of your personality that don't really make sense together.
I love books, but I seem to have an adversity to reading.
I love flying, but hate heights.
I've got no fear of public speaking, but asking the air hostess for a second biscuit on a plane scares the bejesus out of me.
#4, don't say what you don't want. It's really tempting online if you've had some bad experiences to make statements like these.
Don't bother messaging if you're only after one thing.
If you're less than 6 foot tall, don't waste both of our time.
Tired of guys who can't call a woman and don't know how to be a gentleman.
The problem is, imagine if a guy made statements like these. Don't bother messaging me if you're not at least D-cup. Please be able to hold a conversation. Cannot deal with any more bimbos. Tired of women who think the man has to do everything. It doesn't exactly make you want to message him, does it? Make sure you keep out of your profile anything that says what you don't want. It does not make you seem like fun to hang out with. #5, add some fun goals. So remember, men want to become part of your exciting life. If you can make your life with you, seem more exciting for him than his single life, he is going to want to commit like that. Put some fun goals into your profile that you're excited for and show how passionate you are for them.
Currently planning a trip to Morton Island, but in the longer term, a trip to Milan in Italy to explore my heritage is a dream I can't wait to make a reality.
Pumped to be preparing for my next big rowing adventure. I can't wait to be back on the banks of the Yarra. Being free on the water is my idea of heaven.
I'm looking forward to competing in the Australian titles in August, but not before I conquer my fear of sharks at Underwater World this June.
#6, show gratefulness rather than expectations. So when I coach my clients to create online dating profiles, I always make sure that they do a small section at the end, 25 to 30% of their profile, on what they're looking for in a guy. But you want to make sure you phrase it as you will be grateful if you find it, not you're expecting it. Imagine the difference if you write, I'll only date men who love what they do, versus there's nothing I find more attractive than passion. In one, you're showing you expect it. In another, you're showing that you're grateful for it. Take these other examples.
You don't have to be a chiseled model, but I do value health and would love to meet someone who does too.
Honesty and kindness are way sexier to me than a good job title.
Love a man who knows what he wants and has a plan to get there.
Both of those show that you're appreciating and being grateful for those traits when you find them, rather than saying you're expecting them. Finally, number 7 is finish strong. Just as you want to start strong and make a great first impression, you want to finish strong as well. Say something that makes you sound like a lot of fun to hang out with, and then give a call to action, tell the guy to message you or invite him to take action and contact you.
Massive brownie points if you know more Simpsons quotes than me, if you think you have a chance of outwitting me, and are willing to have my beautiful dog sniff you all over. I'd love to hear from you.
You'll definitely get a date if you can beat me at a game of Yahtzee. If you're up for some serious 5-dice gambling or just want to eat burritos as much as me, make sure you message.
Bonus points if you'll come to a burlesque show with me. I've never been. If you wouldn't mind an adventure around LA and are happy to lose at arcade games to me, I'd love to hear from you.
Well, those are 7 things you can do to make your profile a ton of fun. Remember, read through your profile at the end, and if you can read it and say, I sound like so much fun to hang out with, then you are doing a great job. Make sure you subscribe as well. We're going to have lots more videos for you, so make sure you subscribe, tell your friends about it, hit the little bell below, subscribe button under the video, and most importantly, leave a comment. Leave a comment, ask a question. I want to hear from you. What do you think of the video? What do you think of the concepts? How can you make your profile more fun? Pop your questions, comments, everything below. Give the video a thumbs up. Like I say, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video real soon.